I'm not even gonna waste no time on this one. Branch up. Okay, cold killing, nigga, I'm cold chillin'. Flow so cold, you reminisce to a villain. She so willing to take what I'm giving. She blow my mind from the flow to the ceiling. So, how you feeling here with flow so free, yo? Coming full force, nigga, check my brio. Fucking tunnel vision, man, you know I never see hoes. The bitches all the same, you can always find an equal. Like a free throw, them niggas can't guard me. I'm going so hard in the paint like my last name Barkley. Never go, cause you know my mind's so sharpy. I leave my mark on the fifth top wall seat. Like Wall Street, I'm simply by my paper. Pussy is a plus, but we can talk about that later. Cause bitches ask why I don't even wanna date them. I just tell them money wifey and I'm trying to be faithful. So ungrateful how these niggas won't label me as a beastman with my flow. I scrape them, jaw break them, straight take them down like C Brown and ain't nobody gonna save them. Lyrically grave them, never stop to talk. A small frame grip the clutch, we don't need to walk. Niggas is all talk, lips moving like treadmills. Repeated notions, but they motions at a standstill. My flow is floating, parachuting on you landfills. Niggas is garbage, they flows like a taxing bill. Your girl's a freak, she bring the heat. I put my beef to her grill. So have a seat before I feast and make your ass my meal.
Man, I love that line. Freaking treadmills. Alright, what's going on? What's happening, YouTube? NLC Legit here signing on, bringing you guys another gameplay commentary. This one on the Madden 12. And this is my first rendered video, Madden 12. And I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But look at this player right here, LeSean McCoy. Look at that. Oh my God, how the hell did no one get on him real quick there? I thought he was gonna break it, but my guys get there, pick him off. But like I was saying, guys, in this video, I decided to render it so that I show you everything on defense and my scoring drives on offense. And why I chose that is that I don't know. I love playing defense. I love watching defense. Defense wins championships. And I think that, honestly, that's the best thing to do. And basically, I don't think you guys want to see me go 3 and out or just, you know, not score a touchdown or anything. So basically, I decided to cut that part out and just make it so you see my drives when I do score, whether it be a field goal or a touchdown, or you see me just play everything on defense because I love playing defense. And I think I'm pretty good at defense in this game. But as you can see, guys, it is the New York Giants against the Philadelphia Eagles, NFC East rivalry, playing in Lincoln Financial Field. So, you know, they have the home field advantage. But trust me, that home field advantage didn't mean shit. And I know, guys, my first ever Madden vid that I ever posted was, you know, basically a love story. And a lot of people, you know, a lot of my friends, a lot of, you know, people thought that was really cute. But, you know, now I'm going to talk more about the gameplay and more about Madden in general. And I have, a good 24 minutes to spare, so let's get to it. As you can see, guys, I run 5-2 defense, but I really adjust my guys as the game goes along. And this first drive, I don't know. It's like I just didn't have it this first drive. I usually have it on the first drive, just not this one. I kept getting outplayed. My guys were getting tired. I was on the field for way too long. He held the ball almost the whole first quarter. You know, I made some bad plays, but oh well, shit happens, you know. So as you can see along the game, how I really just basically I use Michael Vick's speed to my advantage. It's pretty as weird as that sounds, you know. And he just kept finding guys. And this 3rd and 13, I should have stopped him here. I don't know how the hell I didn't. I don't know, I make stupid mistakes, guys. You know, I'm human. I'm pretty good at this game. You know, in the 11 years that I've played it since 01 to now, you know, I have racked up a whole lot of wins. But first things first, I want to give props to my cousin Gio. He's not a Madden head. He's more of a FIFA head, and he actually beat me in a game. 22-21, I believe the score was, with the Denver Broncos, and I was using my Giants too. I was surprised. He get the late field goal with Timmy Tebow, so he got himself a victory there. But I do spank him in FIFA when I have the chance. So, you know, we're basically even. He really got, but that was like an ego blow to me, you know, because he knows that's my game. And no, I actually did stop him on 3rd down. He just made the 4th down conversion. So I think he passes to Clay Harbor here. I should have watched this video more before I played it. And yeah, look at this. I had a good D, but just gonna stop it. Oh well. But yesterday, guys, I want to talk. I'm not yesterday, guys. I want to talk about what happened yesterday when I played. And probably yesterday was the best day I ever played Madden in my life. Alright, so basically I'm in this league. It's the JDC 2012 Madden League for online franchise. And I joined late. I was one of the last people to join. And when I originally joined, I joined with the Houston Texans. And when I joined that league, I won the first game with the Texans, but I saw the Giants weren't taken, so I rushed up and grabbed them. You know, the commissioner of the league, he basically said that I can't transfer teams anymore, this and that. So after I played, I missed the first game simmed out. The first game simmed out. I lost. I was the only one to start. And then I played the Rams. I beat them. And then I played the Eagles user, and I lost that game, actually. I actually lost twice to the Eagles user in the year. But I finished 12-4. So did the Eagles user, but I finished as this 5 seed instead of the 2 or the 3 that I think he was. Yeah, the 3 seed that he was. So we played. My first playoff game was against Spin Zitty, his name was, and he was the Arizona Cardinal user in the NFC West. They finished 7-9, and it was a good game, but I ended up taking it 34-21 to advance to the next round. You can see his bullshit touchdown right here. Just I did not have it that first drive, guys, but trust me, I get a lot better as the game goes on. But yeah, I beat Spin Zitty some 34-21. It was a good game. It was close throughout, but then in the end, I just basically broke it open. I think I had a pick 6 in that game to really solidify the game. And then in the next round, I had to face the number 1 seed Green Bay Packers in Green Bay. And I was beating this guy 28-7 going into the half, but the game lagged out, and I had picked them. That's when the game decided to lag out. Ain't that just a fucking troll? But after I got the pick, the game lagged out, and then we played the next day. I told the commish, and he said, "Oh, just start the game over with that score." But I was like, "Nah, you know what? I'll play him again, all over again, the way the game is supposed to be. We'll play 20. We'll play 0-0. We'll play from the start 0-0, fresh start, fresh game for everyone." So basically, I won that game 28-14. You can see I went 3-0 on that drive. Didn't do shit, so I decided to punt the ball and play smart and just let my defense do what it has to do. But yeah, and then I had to face the guy who got me into this league, Panther. And I had beaten him to get into the league like 41 to like 12 or something like that. I scraped him all over the field. And in this game, I mean, guys, this was just ridiculous. I was getting my shit pushed in real quick. I was down 14-0. Kicked the field goal, made it 14-3 to get myself some momentum. Then right after that, after that he got scored another touchdown, made it 21-3. So I was quickly down by 18 points. So I clawed my way back, and I made it 27-17 at half. I was able to just, like I said, just crawl back, get myself back in the game, get myself momentum as the game went along. And I was able to steal that victory, and I think I won 41-34. It was a good game because in the 2-minute warning, I had the ball, and he made Brandon Jacobs fumble the ball, so I lost the ball there with Brandon. And I thought that was really going to be a game changer. I thought he was going to just run the clock, score for a touchdown field goal. But nah, I stopped him on downs. And then once I stopped him on downs, it was basically just me waiting out. And then I went there, and I scored the touchdown instead of kicking the field goal. He ran out of time, and I had stolen that game and won it. As you can see, you see me right now on D. I just had some terrible starts, but, like I said, I'm going to pick it up real quick. And, yeah, guys, like I was saying, I stole that one. I won 41-34. I mean, I'm really not much to give up points, but, if I can score them, I don't mind giving them up as much, So after I had lost that game, not lost, I should say, after I had won that game, I decided to go and play. Not decided to go and play. Obviously, I was in the Super Bowl. I won the NFC Championship, so I had to play the winner of the Patriots user and the Cincinnati Bengals user. And the Cincinnati Bengals user won that game, so I had to play him the same day. And guys, this is probably my best fucking day ever I'm sorry, not Call of Duty. Wow, Call of Duty stole my mind. As a Madden player, because I play a lot of Madden, and that was probably the best day in my Madden career. It was just amazing. But basically, I played the game, and I grabbed, and I remember the first play, AJ Green fucking beat Corey Webster in single coverage. He beat the man, so he was wide open just by himself. Scores a touchdown. All right, 7-0. All right, fine. Don't do nothing. All right, he gets the ball again, drives down the field, 14-0. Here we go again. I'm down 14-0. I kicked the field goal, made it 14-3. He scored another touchdown, 21-3. I'm like, holy crap. Did I just lose the Super Bowl in the first quarter? This was the first 4 minutes of the game. So at half, I chipped away. I scored another field goal, made it 21-6. I got the ball back. I was playing some picks. I was playing smart. And then I scored a touchdown, made it 21-12. I pounded it right up the middle with Jacobs on a fullback dive. Took the points, got myself, and made it a 21-14 game going into the half. And then I got the ball again with some time remaining. And when I had that, I decided to run real quick. And I stole sorry guys. And I stole myself another field goal just as time expired. Made it 21-17 going into the half. And then the second half happened, and holy God, yo, you talking about momentum shifting? It completely just went my way right after this. I grabbed the kickoff with Manningham, broke a tackle, gone, touchdown, 24-21, the lead. I finally did what I had to do. I was waiting to get the lead. I finally got the lead. And after getting the lead, I basically didn't relinquish it from that point on. His next drive, I think 3 plays in, I made him fumble. Got the safety, made it 26-21. Drove down the field again, kicked myself 3, made it 28-21. Then I believe I kicked another field goal, made it 32-21. So he was down, and then he gets a touchdown. And then he had like, it was 4 minutes left, and I managed to run the clock out just enough so he had no time left on the clock. And I was at the 1 with a couple seconds left. I just took a QB sneak. I mean, I should have just taken the knee out of respect, but I mean, there was no disrespect. I mean, I think anyone would do the same thing. And after that, I basically just said, I watched the thing once you win the Super Bowl, and man, that thing just, if that doesn't gas you up, I don't know whatever will in this game. Jesus Christ, that thing was ridiculous. Like, I was just so gassed. Like, it was heavy. But like I was saying, guys, I mean, when I play this game, I love playing it for fun. I love winning. I mean, those are just things you'll never take from me. Just my aspect of wanting to win so bad. And basically, I had I did what I had to do. I stole the victory there. And on the same day, I overcame 18-point deficits in the first half to win not only the NFC, but to win the Super Bowl. I mean, that's just pretty insane and pretty hectic. Now basically there's a bullet on my back. I'm like the guy to beat in this league. So, that's obviously a big burden to have. But, hey, I'm ready. This is my title to defend, and I'm damn well ready to defend it. But, now back to the gameplay, guys. You see it's second half, and I'm still not doing much. I haven't scored at all. So I'm like in a little bit of a lull defensively. But, like I said, I pick it up as the game goes on. I think I steal a touchdown here. Let me check what I get right here. There's a 2-minute warning coming up. It's 4th and 5. I think I kick my field goal here, get my points, and I made 7-3. So I was like, all right, 7-3. I get ball at half. It's not the end of the world, I can just play from there. But no. This game just did not want it to happen like that. I played smart, and guys, that's the one thing I'm stressing in Madden. Never play Madden and just go for everything. It pisses me off. Just 4th and 24, and you're on 4 in the first possession of the game. Just kick the ball. Play defense. There's nothing wrong with playing defense in Madden, guys. Everyone makes it seem like you only have to play offense. It's just like, don't. You can play defense. Defense is not going to kill you, And I have a nice defensive series, and basically just changed the game around once I did that. As you can see, look, it was 2 minutes left. He had 4 timeouts, basically, with a 2-minute warning. He had all the time in the world to just do what he wanted to do. So you really can't fault him at all for what he decided to do. But, I just made the good play and took the ball, That was, I don't want to spoil it, but it's already been spoiled, so who cares? Basically, let's see if it shows it. It should show it. That I got a pick 6 here, so, like I said, I didn't want to say it, but oh well, it's been said already. What can I do about it now? And let me just check real quick. Hold on, what's going on? Gameplay, because I'm on Madden right now as we speak, working on my online franchise to defend my title. And you can see he just tried to run. I think I'll call a timeout here to make him waste the clock. No, I actually did not call a timeout. So he's just driving the ball down the field. And guys, another thing about commentaries, especially when they're long ones like this one, I'm only halfway done. I stretched my point out already. Just watch the video again. Make sure you know what comes up on every single play. But look at me. I'm always adjusting. I'm always playing with different guys. I'll either play with a down lineman. You see me play with a safety. You see me play with the linebackers. You see me just mess around in coverages and whatnot to try to get people open. And this is not the screenplay. Look, Michael Vick's trying to rush to find something, and he steals that first down real quick on me. But I'm just like, all right, it's not that bad. It's not that big a deal, And the one thing I did not want was him to score a field goal or touchdown, and basically everything I tried for in that half was just wasted. So that was the last thing I really wanted. But now, telling you, momentum works in weird ways in this game. Don't know how to explain it. It just does, Things happen in this game, and next thing you know, you're up by a whole bunch of points. Man, this game is just... I love this game so much, guys. I don't even know what to say to this game. I don't even know what to say for this game. I love playing it. It's a game that I enjoy so much. I'm very good at the game, so that also helps. Just be, play the game. Just play the game the way you want it to be played, And that's basically like all the tip I can give you guys. And see Glover there. This is actually on my online franchise I'm doing now. I didn't draft guys, so guys have been drafted for me, so I'm looking at them and see where I can fit them in. That's another thing, guys. Just Madden's always Madden and Call of Duty are just 2 games that are just always on my mind, repeatedly, nonstop. I don't know. I love Madden. I love Call of Duty. So what can I say about that? But back to the gameplay here. It should be coming up in a second. What I ended the half with. So Let's see if the screenplay's coming up now. He's just taking his time. He's adjusting his plays, and guys, I mean, this guy was not a bad player, you know. I just ended up making the smart plays, you know, and I just wanted to keep there. It is, boom, interception, and then, I mean, Michael Vick basically all half-tower run, but he had no angle on me there, and I can just trot in there and enjoy myself. A 10-7 lead going into half. You see how you could change the game in an instant. This is why I show defense. This is why I show it. Defense is just so beastly. I mean, I love playing defense more than anything else. Honestly, I mean, if they gave me like 10 points before the start of every game, I would just take it right there on the spot. They just gave me 10 points offensively, and I had to play defense the whole game for all the minutes. I mean, I would do it. I would honestly, with a smile on my face, I would do it. That's how much I love playing defense in Madden, and I just think Madden's a great game, you know. People might disagree with me. People be like, "Oh, this game sucks," and yada yada yada. But I mean, this game is bullshit. It's so simulated. I mean, that's not, you know, it's not simulated. It's like, you know, it's like so animated. It's a video game, guys. Shit's gonna happen. Bullshit will always happen in this game. But you know, you gotta just understand that, and you gotta accept what you can take and what you can't take. You know, I mean, those guys that had the leads on me, those games were done. It was their fault they didn't finish the game on me. You know, if they took their time and did what they're supposed to do, those games were both easily over. They would have easily accepted not easily accepted it, but they would have easily won the game. You know, he just has to play smart. It's not on anyone else's fault. It's his fault. You know, it's both of their faults. They're great players, outstanding players. You know, but like I said, what do you want me to do if you can't, you know, if you can't kick a field goal, if you keep turning the ball over, if you get stopped on downs, you have to punt. I mean, you have to play defense. You have to rely on it. Defense wins championships in this game, you know, and that's simple as that. I mean, there's no other way of sugarcoating it. Defense will win you championships in this game. And, guys, another thing I want to talk about is the Giants. Obviously, I use them for the simple fact that they're my favorite team, and I just love playing with them. I think they're just, you know, they're just an amazing team. I mean, even with the injuries they have, I mean, they still have a very strong defense. They have like a smash mouth defense. They won't stop. They won't just give up. Like, they're not just like one of those teams that you don't want to play with. You know, there's a team that you will give a shot with, that you can try and, you know, you can play with, and you can see what happens with them. And that's what I like about the Giants. You know, and you know, if I play with the Giants, it's gonna be a game every single game. You know, it's gonna be close. That's one thing that I love about the Giants, that I'm gonna play a close game against you, you know, all the time. So, I mean, what can anyone really want but that from a team, you know? I mean, these guys are coming out. They're gonna come out and play for me every week, every game that I play online. You know, I very rarely get blown out, and not even very rarely I don't get blown out. But I mean, there's times where my offense does struggle, and I really can't get anything molded in. But my defense just makes up for it all the time. And guys, any like tip or trick I can give you guys is the 5-2 defense with the Giants is just so beastly. Don't even know how to explain it. It's just I honestly just don't know how to explain it. It's just the defense is so good in the 5-2. It's straight up ridiculous. Like, there's no other way to describe it. It's flat out ridiculous. Like, they're so good. They have such good pass rushers. They have six good pass rushers on their team. They have the way I line it up is basically I put Boley at the linebacker spot that Kiwanuka is actually supposed to cover, because Kiwanuka switched to linebacker this year, and I put Kiwanuka as an end with Umanura. And then next to Kiwanuka, I put Pierre Paul, and then next to Umanura, I put Tuck, and then I have Chris Canty in the middle as my D tackle. Then with that, I basically just I just basically go ham, you know. I mean, there's so much pressure I can throw on any quarterback. So I just, you know, there's so much pressure that can be thrown on anyone at that point. It's like it's hard to stop those kind of things when you have good pass rushers like galore at your disposal. It's just, how do you stop that? You know, everyone's just like, you guys have to release the ball quickly, and then by that, guys can make a pick, and you know, then like that, the game is just, everyone just sees the game just basically just destroying them now at that point, because they're making the mistakes. And that's what people don't understand in this game. You have to make the people make the mistakes. You just can't go on a drive like, okay, I'm gonna get an interception. Okay, you know, it's like, you want it. Of course, anyone would want it, but you gotta earn it. It's not gonna be given to you in this game. Everything with this game has to be earned. That's a misconception. Like, people think they can just go grab the ball, score some X amount of points, and then the game's over. They won. You know, it's like it does not work like that in Madden, guys. It never will. You know, you have to play your style of play, and you have to just pray that the other guy cannot beat it. That's it. I mean, I'm a runner. It's simple as that. I mean, it's not. I think I run the ball 70% of the times online in my stats. You're not going to see me pass the ball 30, 40 times in a 7-minute game or a 6-minute half. You know, you're going to see me run the ball, conserve. Take care of the clock, run the clock, score touchdowns, do what I always do. And that's why I think is just so. That's what I think makes me different from all these players, because these guys, like, they want to look, the stats look nice, scoring 50 points a game. You know, I only score 20, 25, 26 points a game, but I give up 12. It's like, what can you, like, there's no need for points when you don't give up many, and it's like, I don't give many looks on defense. I really like to keep it uniform with what I like to do, and just rely on my defense. And look there, another pick by roll. I mean, I've neglecting the gameplay, but as you can see just from my gameplay itself, I do what I'm supposed to do. And yeah, I mean, I'm just really good at this game. But you can see another transition there. I just skipped that because I did nothing in that drive. And it's a 10-3 game, but he's still just trying to force some shit. And I mean, I really shut down his run at this point, man. Another thing is, guys, just Boley's a beast in this game as a linebacker. It's just shenanigans. Like, oh my god, yo. And it's like I always like. And another thing is, guys, don't be a dick in this game. Please don't be a dick and just go talk shit to everyone. That's the one thing that no one could stand. That you just go and you talk shit. That you're gonna just shit on someone. You're gonna beat them and this and that. It's just like, no one really gives a fuck, guys. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. No one gives two shits, people. Like, it's the God honest truth. You could talk a big game and be unbelievable and this and that, but what does it matter, People, that's the thing. People think that they can just go beast with anyone, and they can just, nah, it's not like that. You can play this game. You have to get comfortable. I mean, if you have to learn an offense, use certain things. You have to, it depends on what you want to do. And that's another misconception people have, that they just don't, that they can just grab any team and define. And I mean, a thing that I plan on doing is, like, I want to cut down the vids, number one, because the vids take quite a while. You could see that in just my commentary. The commentary is dragging on now. But I mean, one quick thing to wrap it up, guys. I'm planning on doing a series where I just play online games with just random teams. I just hit the L2 button 3 times, and whatever happens. I use that team, whether I score or whether I get my ass kicked or whether I win. I'm trying to get my live comms up. I got to see how I work on that. But anyway, guys, it's your boy NLC. I'm signing out. Deuces, swag. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. All right, bye.
The goal line, only a dozen yards away now. He takes off. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown. And the point after is good. We're nearing the 2-minute warning in the fourth. The Giants 17, the Eagles 7. The stop was made by Devin Thomas. They'll start at the 18-yard line. First down and 10. Throws to his left. He's dropped down right around the 34-yard line by Thomas. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 34. Looking for a man. Scrambles for positive yards. And the tackle was made by Michael Boley.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
He's searching for a receiver. Great pocket, and he's looking to throw. Moves up in the pocket. He's wrestled down right around the 22-yard line by Goff. They'll have 1st and 10 once again after that big gain through the air. Pressure gets there, and they bring him down.
He gets the sack, and the offensive lineman didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, he delivered a perfect swim move, and he was into the backfield in a flash. That's a kind of his signature move, if you will, and he's had a lot of success using it to get to the quarterback.
And it didn't look like the quarterback even saw him coming.
Yeah, he gets back there so fast that he...